Have you ever dreamed of being rich? Of having enough money to never worry about bills again? Today, we're talking about the real secrets to building wealth, the things most people never tell you. It's not about lottery tickets or overnight success. It's about a fundamental shift in how you think and act. So, what is wealth, really? It's not just a mountain of cash. True wealth is financial freedom. It's security. It's the power to live life on your own terms, without being a slave to your job or your debts. And guess what? It doesn't come from luck. It comes from your mindset and your daily actions. Anyone can start building wealth, and it starts right now, between your ears. Let's dive into mindset. This is the foundation of everything. The wealthy see money not as something to be hoarded, but as a tool to create more value, to invest, and to grow. They're not reckless gamblers, but they are willing to take calculated risks. They understand that without risk, there's no reward. Most importantly, they are obsessed with learning. They read, they study, they seek out. They know that their greatest asset is their own knowledge. On the flip side, we have the poor mindset. This is a mindset trapped by fear. Fear of failure, fear of losing money, fear of trying something new. It's a mindset that focuses on spending every dollar earned, rather than investing it for the future. People with this mindset often blame their circumstances, their boss, the economy, their upbringing. They see themselves as victims, not as creators of their own destiny. Shifting from this mindset is the first and most crucial step. Now, let's talk about the practical side. Making money. We all start with active income. This is your salary, your wages, the money you earn from your direct labor. The key here is to not just settle. You need to constantly improve your skills, become more valuable to the market, and increase your earning potential, whether it's through certifications, learning a new trade, or becoming the best in your field. Your goal is to maximize your active income. But here's the secret that separates the wealthy from everyone else. Passive income. This is the holy grail of financial freedom. Passive income is money you earn without actively working for it. Think about investments in businesses, dividends from stocks, rental income from real estate, or even royalties from a book or a digital product you created once. The goal is to build streams of passive income that eventually cover all your living expenses. This is when you become truly free. Once you start making money, you have to know how to manage it. This is where most people go wrong. It doesn't matter if you earn $1 million a year if you spend $1,000,001. You must control your spending. This doesn't mean you have to live like a hermit, but it does mean being conscious of where your money goes. Create a budget, track your expenses, and save a portion of everything you earn. And please, avoid bad debt like the plague. Bad debt is money you borrow for things that lose value, like fancy cars or designer clothes. Good debt, on the other hand, is borrowing to acquire assets that will make you more money, like a business loan or a mortgage on a rental property. This brings us to investing. Many people confuse saving with investing. Saving is putting money aside in a safe place, like a bank account. It's important for emergencies, but it will never make you rich. Inflation will slowly eat away at its value. Investing, on the other hand, is putting your money to work. It is using your money to buy assets that have the potential to grow in value and generate income. You should invest in your own knowledge and skills first. Then, invest in income-generating assets. Whether it's the stock market, real estate, or starting a side business, you need to get your money working for you. And remember, investing is a long-term game. It requires discipline and patience. Don't panic during market downturns. Stay the course. Your daily habits will ultimately determine your success. What do you do every single day? Wealthy people have powerful habits. They read a lot. They understand that knowledge is power. They are masters of time management, focusing their energy on high-value activities and avoiding distractions. They carefully choose their environment, surrounding themselves with positive, ambitious people who lift them up, not drag them down. And above all, they practice self-discipline. They do what needs to be done, even when they don't feel like it. Your habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Along this journey, you will fail. Let me repeat that, you will fail, and that's okay. In fact, it's necessary. The wealthy don't see failure as a final verdict. They see it as a data point, an experience, a lesson. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn and get better. The person who succeeds is not the one who never fails, but the one who never quits. Persistence is a superpower. When you get knocked down, you learn your lesson. You get back up, and you keep moving forward. Finally, let's talk about building sustainable wealth. True wealth isn't just about accumulating money. It's about how you do it. The most successful and respected people build their fortunes ethically. They focus on creating value for others. They solve problems. They serve customers. They make the world a better place in some way. Wealth without character is empty. When you build your fortune by helping others, you create a legacy that lasts. Your wealth becomes a reflection of the positive impact you've had on the world. So, let's wrap this up. Getting rich is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's the sum of your mindset, your habits, and the thousands of small decisions you make every single day. Start by changing your mindset. Then build your income streams. Manage your money wisely. Invest for the long term. And never stop learning. The path is simple, but it's not easy. But it is absolutely possible for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this valuable, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you build a life of freedom and success. See you in the next one.